Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Quant price prediction update, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that I'm watching at the time of this recording is at around the $124.9 mark, and a break above that I'll be expecting to see a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum retracement area highlighted here on the chart using this blue target area. And I was able to come up with that blue target area by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low that we made at around the $106.4 mark to the high that we made at around the $133.2 mark, and that gave me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area at the time of this recording we have fully maximized in a breakdown that has now given us a low at around the $112.2 mark, and the high that we made at around the $133.2 mark is what I'm terming as the high for that larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also give you my target areas in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you the short-term scenarios by giving you my target areas in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $157.5 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Quant to do here on the short-term scenarios. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that I'm keeping my eyes on. And the first one is a break above our key area of resistance at around the $124.9 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, we can expect a successful retest before we can continue gearing up, and also see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $133.2 mark, and a break above that will be enough confirmation of the impulsiveness in the formation of that wave 3, and there will be high chances that Quant is going to continue gearing up until we fully maximize our minimum target areas at around the $157 mark in the formation of that wave 3, before we can expect a pullback in the formation of that wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios, and also giving you the long-term outlook here on the Quant chart, where you can see that after seeing the bear market low at around the $40.1 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high at around the $229 mark, and also completed the formation of that first wave to the upside. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has bottomed out within this red target area. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you target areas in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $396.6 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect this wave 3 to the upside to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas, where you can now see that I have this Elliot wave structure in blue, where we have peaked in that first wave, seen a corrective structure in that wave. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3, and because of its impulsive nature, I'm also expecting to see a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas, where that is the micro Elliot wave count that has just given me the short-term scenarios, having the target areas in the formation of that wave 3 at around the $157 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios and also on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.